Now, it doesn't matter how many songs you have with you if your battery's dead, right? So we have built in an extraordinary battery into iPod. 10 hours of battery life, and that is 10 hours of continuous music. We're using a rechargeable lithium polymer battery. This is a more advanced battery than we even use in our portable computers. It's the most advanced battery we've ever shipped. And you can recharge this 10-hour battery in 1 hour to 80% of its capacity on a fast charge. 1 hour. But maybe the coolest thing is that, you know, FireWire, the FireWire cable carries all the data from the Mac to iPod, but FireWire also has power on it. And so when you plug in to your Mac, it actually charges the iPod over that single FireWire cable. So you don't have another charging cable to worry about. It charges over FireWire every time you plug into your Mac. Now you might say, well, what happens if I'm on the road with my iPod and I didn't bring my Mac with me and my battery's running low? What do? Well, we got a really cool charger that ships as part of iPod too. And this charger has a FireWire port on it. So you take your FireWire cable and just plug it right into the charger and plug it into the outlet and charge iPod wherever you happen to be where there's an outlet. So 10 hours of continuous music playback with a remarkable new battery technology. Now you might be saying, well, this is cool, but you know, I've got a big hard disk in my portable, let's say my iBook. I'm running iTunes, I'm really happy, I got FireWire on my iBook. I don't quite get 10 hours of battery life, but iBook's got better battery life than any other consumer portable. So what's so special about iPod here? It's ultra portable. An iBook is really portable, but this is ultra portable. And let me show you what I mean. iPod is the size of a deck of cards. A deck of cards. It is 2.4 inches wide, it is 4 inches tall, and it is barely over 3/4 of an inch thick. This is tiny. It also only weighs 6.5 ounces. That is lighter than most of the cell phones you have in your pockets right now. So this is what's so remarkable about iPod. It is ultra portable. We didn't stop there. iPod has got Apple design. We've got one of the best design teams in the world, and they have done a remarkable job. And let me show you. This is what iPod looks from the side. Again, about 3/4 of an inch thick. I'm going to show you the back first because I'm in love with it. It's stainless steel. It's really, really durable. It's beautiful. And this is what the front of it looks like. Boom. That's iPod. I happen to have one right here in my pocket, matter of fact. There it is, right there. So, this amazing little device holds 1,000 songs, and it goes right in my pocket. This is the top of iPod. You can see the two connectors, a FireWire connector, which supplies both the music and the power, headphone jack, and a hold button. So that's iPod, and we ship it with a wonderful set of earbud headphones. Amazing Apple design. Now, 1,000 songs is mind-blowing, but iPod's even more than music. Because we've got a 5 GB hard drive in it, and we've got FireWire, and so iPod is also a FireWire hard drive. You can actually use it as a FireWire hard drive and drag your documents, your photos, whatever else, right alongside your music on it, and use it to transport those to another computer as a FireWire hard drive. All you have to do is go into a preference panel and say Enable FireWire hard drive, and that's it. And your iPod is now a FireWire hard drive. So, iPod, 1,000 songs in your pocket. We think this is a major, major breakthrough. Our first major breakthrough. It is ultra portable. 2 more to go. Second breakthrough. If any of you have ever used a portable music device or any portable digital device, a camera, anything, even a VCR, you know that consumer electronics devices are not known for their ease of use. Well, our second major breakthrough is we have applied Apple's legendary ease of use to iPod, and the results are stunning. If you're going to have your entire music collection on iPod, you have to be able to find your music fast by playlist, artist, album, or song, right? And iPod lets you do exactly that. It's got a beautiful LCD display on it. It's backlit for low light conditions if you want. And it's got this really cool thing in the middle. What is that? Well, that is it's called a scroll wheel. And it was a real breakthrough in our UI design along with our software. It allows really quick navigation. It allows you to scroll through long lists very quickly. We've built in acceleration, so when you have a long list, you can get through it really fast. And it allows one-handed operation. You can hold the iPod and choose your music with one hand. We've also built in a piezoelectric clicker so you can actually hear it go round, which turns out to be a really useful thing as well. So that is our scroll wheel. Let me show you how iPod works. There's nothing like a demo. I've got a camera here pointing at iPod, right there. And here we are. So you can see my finger there. I bite my fingernails, so should have had a finger artist. But you can just see how, hear the clicker? And you can just go through these. I can pick a playlist here. And I've got my favorites playlist. I can just search through my playlists. I'll just pick favorites here. And, you know, just pick any song I want to. So let's pick that one. I can change the volume just, again, by moving the wheel. Very simple. Okay, and I can go back just by pushing this menu button. I can pick another song in this playlist, anything I want to. All right, let me go back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Artist. I'll just go into Artist right here, pick an artist, and here's a list of all my artists, right? So let me go down to the end. I'll pick Yo-Yo Ma. And here's all Yo-Yo Ma's albums. It lists all the albums. I only have one on here, so I'll just pick this one album. And I can just pick anything I want. So just pick the first song. Very simple. So let me go back. I will go back to artists here and maybe pick the Beatles. I've got a few albums here. Abbey Road and A Hard Day's Night, you know. Hard Day's Night. You know, pick a song. Very simple to operate. I'm dating myself here. And then I can go all the way back. I can go to songs here, and I've just got a list of all my songs. I've got over 200 songs in this thing. And again, notice how fast I can scroll down to the end if I want, because we have acceleration here. It's really nice, right? Now, you notice also that iPod is capable of displaying non-English characters. We support several languages, and here's some Japanese songs. So I can just pick one of these. I'm sure you'll all be wanting to get that one. So the other thing we have is we have some cool settings here. We can go up here and turn Shuffle on, which will randomly pick a song from a playlist or your whole library if you'd like. We have Repeat one or all songs on. We have a backlight timer. Let me just turn it on for a minute. This, when it's dark, doesn't look so good up here, but when it's dark, it's really gorgeous. And you can choose to have that backlight timer you know, stay on for a certain amount of time. You can set your contrast here, you know, whatever looks good. And you can turn the clicker off and on. We have a sleep timer on in case you want to go to sleep. You can set this thing to turn off in so many minutes. iPod works in multiple languages, so not only can you have music titles in multiple languages, but we can even put the menus in multiple languages. So as an example, we can put them in German here, right? Or French, or even Japanese, right? Pretty cool. I'm going to stay in English. And so this is iPod. Playlists, artists, songs, settings, very, very simple. A breakthrough in consumer electronics user interfaces. The scroll wheel lets us not only rapidly find our music, but lets us use iPod with one hand. So that is iPod. We think we got a breakthrough in user interfaces to where it is now accessible to everybody to have 1,000 songs and find them and navigate them faster than if you only had 10 or 15 on a much simpler device.